Welcome back to Legendary 007. Alright, Timothy Dalton Bond up first. Yeah, we have to grab a card. Ooh, we're getting pretty low on the villain deck. There's not much left in there. We're on to the C deck. Some more Wavecrest Divers. Okay, everything's shoving its way down, and let's see what Timothy Dalton Bond has in store for this turn. Alright, let's see. I believe we're going rogue, because he only has one basic starter card, which is pretty useless. This is nice. All of the classes can trigger, so that can trigger, that can trigger. This we are going to trigger. Alright, let's trigger the Rogue Agent. So we can't play that one, but we're going to be drawing two cards. Alright, what does he have? He has, oh my god, nice! And the next one, oh wow, this is actually very good. So, he can play, so he's got 2, 4, 6, 8. Ooh. And, alright, so for going rogue, he's got 1 attack, so that's 3, 6. So he's got 7 attack. 7 attack. Alright, what other things? So, KO wound in the friendly player's hand, deck, or discard pile. Acquire a gadget. Okay, so let's just acquire a gadget. That's going to give Timothy Dalton Bond, I believe he's got 2 gadgets now. So, here we go. Gadget. That's his second one. Remember, if he gets 4 with this card, then this is worth +2. But currently, it is only just 2, so that's 6. And then this one here, we can KO a wound in a friendly player's hand, deck, or discard pile. So we're going to KO a wound in Pierce Brosnan's deck. So, yep, there we go. Get rid of a wound in there. And then we have to shuffle up his deck because we're cherry picking the wound out of there. Nice! Oh, this is going to be a good turn for Timothy Dalton Bond. It looks like he can hit Sanchez because we have just enough attack to hit him. Do we want to hit him first, or do we want to use our 8 recruit first? Oh man, I think for 6 recruit, we're going to go ahead and do this, because that gets Timothy Dalton another gadget. So this is 6 recruit success. KO a hero in your discard pile. Nice! So he gets another gadget. That's the 3rd. He gets to KO a hero in his discard pile, and he'll just get rid of a regular recruit. Alright, that's all good. So that was 6 of his 8 recruit. He's got 2 recruit left. Really nothing. I mean, he could take a wound. I don't really want to do that though. So we're going to ignore the rest of his recruit. But he's got 7 attacks. So he's going to hit. He's going to hit Sanchez for 7. Stealing the 4th gadget from him. So now he's got 4, but does this trigger immediately? Acquire a gadget. Then if you have 4 or more gadgets in your victory pile, you get +2. Yeah, we could do it in this. No, I guess I can't. I guess I can't, but that would give him 4 more recruit. I have to, I think for timing wise, if we left this, we would have 6 or 8 recruit. We used 6, and then we don't have to trigger this quite yet. We can trigger it after we hit Sanchez. So we might trigger it after. That would give us another 2 recruit for a total of 4 recruit. Alright, so we hit Sanchez for 7. What happens to us? We got to hit him 3 more times to win. Oh, keep the stingers close. Mastermind tactic. Fight. Put 2 cartel cards on the rightmost villain or mission on assignment. Rightmost villain or mission on assignment. Are henchmen villains? They're not. They're not villains. So this is the assignment. So this, oh man, that assignment is going to get 2 cartel cards on it. Oh boy, that is not good. These cartels, so 2 on there. First one's going to be 3 recruit, and the second one's going to be a 2 attack. Ooh, alright, that's not what we want. So yes, I believe now we can trigger this. So we would then acquire a gadget, just timing-wise. It would make sense to do this timing-wise. Then if you have 4 more gadgets, you get another 2. So we actually have 4 recruit left, and so for 3 of the 4 recruit Timothy Dalton Bond has left, he'll go ahead and get rid of that one. And he has 1 recruit left. I mean, he could go ahead and take a wound, but I don't think we're going to. Wow, that was a really A stellar turn for Timothy Dalton Bond. All right, 6 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, he has 5. So I have to shuffle his discard pile. That was actually very good, except I do not like the fact that on that mission we've got those 2 cartel cards. That is not good. Not good. All right, so 1 more card. And what does Timothy Dalton Bond have for his next hand? Oh, he's got a couple of wounds. Ooh, that is very bad. He's had a very good hand. Now he's going to have a really awful one. Over we go to Pierce Brosnan Bond. All right, let's have Pierce take a turn. Yes, this deck is dwindling. Dwindling a lot. And, oh my god, another 8? Oh my goodness. Ambush. The active player gains 2 wounds? 2! Oh my goodness. So Pierce Brosnan Bond, that is awful. Gets 2 wounds. Yikes. That's painful. That's actually painful. Alright, let's see what he can do then. He's got some explosive toothpaste. He's got quite a few basic cards. And he does have synergies. Now, do I want to get +1 this turn? You may ignore the fight on a villain. So he's got 2, 3, 4, 5... Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, he's 1 away. Wait a second. But, and of course the Mastermind's not a villain. Do we have 7 attack? Because if we have 7 attack, we can actually take out or attack Sanchez again. And I think we might need to do it. We're running out of time. And 4 recruit. Oh boy. Yes. I think we're going to do that. I'd be at +1 this turn. So we're going to be playing... Oh no, we don't have synergies. Oh darn it. I forgot we don't have this synergy because this does not have a green fist on it. Oh, so we have to play Explosive Toothpaste first to trigger this one. So I guess we're going to do that. So we don't get the +1 this turn, and we don't ignore the fight. Now that's going to trigger this one, so now we can look through our... oops, no, we can look through the hero deck and grab the first James Bond card. Bouvier, Q, Allies. There it is, James. Okay, so yeah, we'll grab this one. Why not? For Pierce Brosnan Bond. And then, yes, we have to shuffle the rest of those in. Let's see, real until that, and then you may take it for free, and then shuffle everything else back in the hero deck. Okay, done. So currently we have a total of 4 attack. We have not going rogue at all. So 4. We actually have 6 attack. So for 6 attack, we're going to go ahead and get rid of one of these Wavecrest Divers. We don't have enough to hit Sanchez. That's just too bad. Draw the bottom card of your deck. So we're taking them out. Bottom card of the deck. Maybe this will help us out. Another attack. Oh, great. So how much attack do we have? 2, 4, 5, 6. We have a total of 7 attack. And that cost us 5. So we have 2 attack left. And we'll get rid of this card off of the mission for 2 attack. And then hang on, 3 recruit. How much recruit do we have? We have 4 recruit. I kind of wanted this though. But it'd be nice to get rid of that drug money. No, we're going to take this for 3. Leaving us 1 recruit. So we'll put that. Okay, we got a Uncle Q in there. We have 1 recruit left. Now we can go ahead and take a wound, or we can just not. I think we're just going to not. All right, that was not a bad turn actually. Pierce Brosnan Bond. 6 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he has 6. He has 7. All right. And what's he got for his next hand? Helix Lighter is lighter. He's got another one of these. Oh, we are paring down. Oh, darn it! Except we can't trigger this. No, but that's okay. We have 2 of these. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, I got to think about that. Next time he's got so many of those James Bond cards, it's going to be a little bit of a problem. All right, over we go back to Timothy Dalton Bond. All right, Timothy Dalton Bond, and let's hope it's not a Master Strike, because then we'll get 5 cards on Sanchez. But oh my God, Frame, Milton, Crest, expand the drug. 7 from 007 start. From 007 Start Heroes can't be used to complete this mission. Oh my God. We are in a little bit of trouble. And I think he's got a garbage hand this time, doesn't he? He has an absolute pile of garbage, steaming garbage. He's got 3 recruit and 2 attack. I mean, he could do the 3 recruit and get rid of that. Is that going to help? Does Pierce Brosnan Bond have 7 attack? He's got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, but we can't use them because he's going to have to... No, I think... Oh no, +1 can be used to fight a mastermind. This is not going to work. Oh, we are in trouble. We're in big trouble. I'm just wondering if we just want to go ahead and do nothing and take the 2 wounds out of the Timothy Dalton deck. Because the only other thing we really can do is just take that off of there, and I don't think that's really going to do anything. You know what? We're gonna suck it up. We're gonna do nothing for Timothy Dalton Bond, which is probably deadly at this point. But we've got to get these wounds out of our hand, and that's 2 of them gone. All right, for next episode. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Oh, this is yeah. I'm getting a little concerned now. Oh my God! And 2 more wounds. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, I think I don't know, we're in real trouble. Wow, that was horrible. Over we go for the end of our episode today to Pierce Brosnan Bond. Oh my goodness. What do we have here? Oh yeah, we are running out of time. We hit Sanchez once. What do we got here? Professor Joe Butcher, licensed to kill 5 attack fight. You draw 3 fewer cards at the end of your turn, or pay him off for 7. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, this is not good. Not good. Oh wow, this is bad. All right, what do we have for Pierce Brosnan Bond? Now he's got 2 of these cards. Well, we're gonna play one of them. You must KO hero in your hand to play this card. So we're gonna play it, and then we're gonna KO the basic starter, because there's that. Now we have another one that I don't think we can play. So hang on, we're gonna have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack. Okay. Okay, so we played that. We KO'd a hero in our hand. What we're going to do next is then you get +1. You can only be used to fight the mastermind or to KO a cartel card. Hang on. So this could be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. And this you may KO a card in your hand. And I might want to KO one of these because I've got, I think, almost too many of them. So, hang on, I think we can hit Sanchez again, but then we leave this completely open, which means that's going to escape, and that's 3. That's going to put our danger level to 4, which is 1 away from losing the game. But you know what? I think it's better to hit Sanchez than to try to block this, because if we get another master strike coming up, he's going to get 5. You know, we're going to hit him. We're hitting him. You get +1 this turn, so to be used at mastermind. Okay, so that's 3 attack. +1 for this one is 4. 5, 6, and 7. That's 7 attack, and we're not playing this one. 7 attack. Oh, and this actually says you can KO a hero in your hand, which we actually will KO this one because I have a funny feeling we've got too many of those in our hand. So we have 7 attack. We can attack Sanchez. So we hit him again for the 2nd time. And, perfect cover. Mastermind tactic. Fight, put 3 cartel cards on the mastermind. Come on, get out of here. Okay. That is just absolutely brutal. So 3 cartel cards on top of the mastermind, but at least we hit him. I don't know how we're going to win this. I have no idea. Okay, well, at least they're not terrible ones. Okay, they're actually pretty wimpy ones. However, they are there and they are in our way. And that's going to be it for Pierce Brosnan Bond. Drawing up his hand for next episode, which could be the very end. So he's got 1 card, and we need to draw 5 more. Okay, wow. He's really thinned his deck down a lot, but I don't know. I don't know. So that's 1. So a 2nd card is that one. 3rd, a wound. 4th, oh my god. 5th, oh, cheapers, and 6th. Oh, wow. Oh, Yeah, I think tomorrow's episode may be the conclusion. This is off, although we can go rogue and get 5, 6 attack, drawing 2 cards. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That is really bad. Both Timothy Dalton Bond and Pierce Brosnan Bond have horrible hands for next episode. On assignments full. 3 more cartel cards on top of Sanchez. And what's left in our villain deck? Not much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards left. Now, we played a gamble here. We hit the Mastermind another time. We could have taken out something. But we got to hit him or we're not going to win the game. Anyway, that's it. Thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for comments, descriptions, and likes. Legendary 007. License to Kill. Timothy Dalton Bond versus Pierce Brosnan Bond. I don't know. If you see finale in tomorrow's episode, you'll know that that's it. Alright, thanks so much, and I hope to see you tomorrow for the continuation. Alright, a couple of corrections here at the end of the episode. I keep forgetting that you can get rid of all wounds in your hand even after when you play a cartel card. Because it says if you don't recruit any heroes, fight the Mastermind, fight any villains, or complete any missions on your turn, you may KO all wounds from your hand. Now, I had Timothy Dalton just remove 2 wounds out of his hand, but he also had 3 recruit. So let's go ahead and remove the 3 recruit off of the mission, because he would have been able to do that. Why not? And still get rid of the wounds. The other thing I forgot is we would have had Pierce Brosnan Bond going rogue because he had no other basic cards anyway. So he would have 4 extra attack. So with his 4 extra attack, we might as well get rid of this cartel card because 5 attack, 8 attack, 4, 5, 4, 2. Yeah, and this wasn't on there at the time. So, keeping that in mind, that clears everything up for errors. Alright, thanks so much. I'm pretty sure tomorrow will be the conclusion. We're just going to play it out, I think, unless it starts running really long. I don't know. It'll either be, tomorrow will be the conclusion, or it'll be 2 more episodes. Alright, thanks so much for watching along. I hope you'll join me tomorrow for the continuation / possible conclusion to Legendary 007. We're playing with Timothy Dalton Bond. We're playing with Pierce Brosnan Bond in License to Kill.